I'm in the town of Stranraer, Scotland, the gateway to the Rins of Galloway. Here we're going to take a wee look around the town and explore the Castle of St John, built in the early 16th century. The name Stranraer is derived from Scottish Gaelic, meaning the broad headland or the fat nose. The town is the second largest in Dumfries and Galloway and has a population of approximately 13,500. It lies at the head of Loch Ryan on the north side of the neck of land that prevents the Rins of Galloway becoming an island. The town of Stranraer has history as a settlement going back over 500 years, with the building of the Castle of St John in around 1511, which we will explore shortly. Stranraer is perhaps best known as having a ferry port connecting Galloway with Belfast. The first harbour in Stranraer was built in the mid-18th century, with further port development in the 1820s. The arrival of the railway from Dumfries in 1861 finally established Stranraer as the area's main port. Stranraer remained the main Scottish port for the Irish ferries for around the next 150 years. The service to Larne was transferred to Cairn Ryan, some 6 miles up the coast, in November 2011. We are now passing the Stranraer Community Church. Here we pass the now derelict George Hotel, a Category B listed building. The 147-year-old building has been owned by the council since 2017, and there are plans for it to be restored and reused. It will be interesting to see if those plans come to fruition. We now get our first glimpse of the Castle of St John. The Castle of St John is free to enter and have a look around. The Castle of St John was built by the Adairs of Kinhilt in around 1511. The Adairs of Kinhilt also owned Dunskey Castle, some 6 miles up the road. I covered Dunskey Castle in a previous video, and I will leave a link to it in the description and at the end should you be interested. The castle is 4 stories tall, with each floor vaulted. The castle has been used as a home, a court, a police station and as a military garrison during the Covenant persecution in the 1680s. During the Victorian era, the castle was modified to serve as a prison, and it was used as an air raid precautions base during World War II. The castle was refurbished in the late 1980s and is now a museum. Here we're stood in the main hall, and it still has its original fireplace intact. Indeed, all 3 windows in the main hall are the original ones.
Some of the church townhouses have been adapted and maintained as private houses. However, the Castle of St John is unique in having retained its role as a semi-Norman settlement, furthest in modern villa. At this time, the Adairs of Kinhilt came from Ireland. Having captured and murdered the owner of Dunskey near Port Patrick, they were granted the lands by Robert Bruce and built a
This floor, the second floor, was totally rebuilt in the 1820s when the family bedrooms were ripped out and replaced with 3 vaulted prison cells. The rectangular blocks of red Dumfriesshire sandstone used in the prison cells are very different from the rough whinstone walls of the 16th century castle. This floor, the third floor, was used in 1500s by the castle servants. It too was ripped out in the 1820s and replaced with 2 debtors' cells. These cells are larger than those on the floor below, a reflection of slightly better standards given to those in prison for debt. And here we are on the roof of the castle. In 1820 the original gable roof was demolished and the area at the top of the castle was converted to an exercise yard for the prisoners. The bell and belfry were added to the chimney top sometime in the 19th century. As you can see, you get great views over Loch Ryan and beyond from the roof of the castle. And that was the Castle of St. John. Now we're going to take a look around Stranraer Harbour and Marina. Here we approach a retired lifeboat now being used as a little garden and for photo opportunities.